Hey guys! Today I'm going to be doing a book themed video. As you may have already guessed, I'm going to be answering some general questions about certain book series. So I thought I would start this question and answer with one of my all-time favorite series, the Vampire Academy series by Richelle Mead. I thought it would be easiest to start with this one for the question and answer first, so that it's one of my favorites, so the questions should be relatively easy for me to answer. So let's just jump on into it. Okay, first question is, who is your favorite character? My favorite character would have to be Rose. Not just because she's the main character, but it is partly because of that reason. You do get to know and learn a lot about her, but just who she is as a character and as a person, it's just wonderful to read. She's this independent, badass female character who she does not take no for an answer. She's very passionate about the things she cares about and stuff. And she's very loyal to everybody she loves. Fiercely loyal. That's just everything you want in a best friend. So Rose is definitely one of the characters I admire and I love. So Rose is definitely my favorite character in the Vampire Academy series. Number 2 is, which is my favorite book? It's a little tough one, but let's see. That's a really hard question for me to answer because I love all the books. There's not one book in here that I hate. But if I had to pick one, let's see. If I had to narrow it down, it would have to be between Shadow Kiss, nope, not that one. Spiritbound and Last Sacrifice. It would have to be between these three, my favorites. This one because it's Rose and Dimitri give it. We all know of a certain scene that's in this one, so that's probably why this one's on the list. But I also love the whole big battle scene towards the end, fighting all the Strigoi. Sadly, we know what happened to Dimitri, but... And then in Spiritbound, I spoil a lot. When we're searching for him and we restore Dimitri to who he was before. That, and on the road to that and everything in this book. And of course, I always love the finale books. I just love how it tied up in the end and everything that happened in this book. So, let's make me really choose. I will choose Last Sacrifice as my favorite. I love them all, but I think Last Sacrifice have to be my favorite because it's Rose and Dimitri coming back together. They have a lot of nice moments in this book. So, Last Sacrifice is my favorite in the series. Number 3 is, who is your favorite couple? It's almost too easy and too obvious. My favorite couple of this series is Rose and Dimitri. Who doesn't have them as their favorite couple? Because I honestly love them. I love their relationship. I love how they're equals and they fight side by side and they have the same like ethics. I think that's the right word. They're so compatible and similar. I just love it, and I squeal with joy during any intimate moment they share, and it's just. But I also do love Lessa and Christian. Not second on my list, but Rose and Dimitri, one of my OTPs. Truly. Further on my OTP list, I can't say anything bad about them because they're so perfect together. I love them. Number 4 is what is my favorite friendship? My favorite friendship, hands down, is the friendship between Rose and Lessa. Probably, not just in this series, but probably in a lot of my series, Rose and Lessa's will always be in the top. I can't think of any other friendships from any other books that come to mind that's more special and more meaningful than Rose and Lessa. It's not just with the bond, but the bond does make them closer. They're more like sisters than best friends. Yeah, they will both die for the other one. Not just Rose, not just Rose's job. Lessa will die for Rose too, and I think they've both proven that. The relationship through all 6 of these books is just so beautiful to watch. When I think of best friends, I think of Rose and Lessa. That's it. Number 5 is, which is my least favorite book? Another hard question because, like I've said before, I love all of these books equally, but I'd say, once again, if I had to choose, I would choose the first book. Even though it was the first book and it introduced us to the world, it should be higher, but if I look them all, I can pinpoint exciting things that happened in all of them, and Vampire Academy action stuff and exciting stuff does happen. We have the final fight, the Lost Charm scene, but it's not as high as the rest of them. If any of you even get what I'm saying, it's just, once again, if I had to choose, I'd say Vampire Academy is my least favorite, but that's not saying much because I love them all and I have no problem with any of them. Number 6 is, who is a character I hate? I don't really hate any character in this series. I would have to say the villain, Viktor Dashkov. There's not a lot of characters I can think of off the top of my head that I hate. I think it's Frostbite. I did kind of hate Tasha a little bit because she was taking Dimitri away from Rose, and I hated her for that, but throughout the series I did start to like her until this. I think I hate her too, but it's probably her and Viktor that I hate. The villains. I'll put a disclaimer, there are spoilers ahead. Viktor and Tasha, Viktor just became an annoying nuisance towards the end. He just wanted to bargain and stuff, and it was just like, let's just deal with this guy. So those are the only characters I can think that I hate. So number 7, who is my favorite minor character? My favorite minor character would have to be, and this is kind of coming off of the Bloodline series too. Because of that series, this character has kind of become my favorite minor one. I think it would have to be Eddie Castile. He's such a sweetie, and he's so loyal, and he's a really true friend, and he just deserves all the happiness in the world, and he's supposed to become this great guardian after what happened to him in Frostbite. You can't say anything bad about him. He's just so loyal, and so you just want to hug him and let him be happy. Yeah. Eddie is my favorite minor character. Number 8, what is my favorite quote? My favorite quote would have to be, if I can think of one, I can figure out if there's one. I think what I can think of is some Rose and Dimitri lines at the time. I had one that it went out of my head. One quote is, I think it's in the first one. Rose and Dimitri are talking in the end, and he says, hold on, let me see if I can find it, because that was incredibly easy to find. I just love this line so much. You and I will both be Lessa's guardian someday. I need to protect her at all costs. If a pack of Strigoi come, I need to throw my body between them and her. If I let myself love you, I won't throw myself in front of her. I'll throw myself in front of you. I just love that line so much. That line comes to me whenever I think of Rose and Dimitri, and it just fills me with this warm feeling, and I just love them so much. That is one of the lines when I think of Vampire Academy. That line will come to me just automatically. So, and then number 9 is my favorite cover. Let's see. When I first got it, I liked this one the best because it had Dimitri on it. And at first I thought that was Rose, but I automatically said no, that's Blonde, that's Lissa. But this was my favorite first. But now I think it's this one. Just it's Rose and Dimitri on the cover in an intimate position. Rose and Dimitri are my favorite couple. Do the math. Of course, this one's my favorite cover. Yeah. Isn't it so pretty? It's like the prettiest shade of pink. But I think all the covers are pretty. Unfortunately, I don't have a complete matching set. The first 3 are I think these are the first covers. I don't know. But these are the first covers that I got. These are the paperbacks. But, and then these 3 are matching covers to each other. So at least I got half and half. I got half matching, half matching. That's really good enough for me. I like having matching covers, but not all of my books are matching. Last question. My favorite lesson that I learned from this series is just about friendship. Friendship can mean a lot, and you can have the best of friends and they can do anything for each other. Friendship has to be a trust, loyalty, and above all, love. It doesn't just have to be blood related that you die for or whatever. It can be just your very best friend who you think of as a sister. So friendship is one of the things that I've learned deeply about in the series. It's not just the love story and the action and stuff. It's also truly about friendship and the bond between that. And that's just a really beautiful thing to think about and to read about. It's not all about the love story sometimes. And then, now we have a bonus question. This one's going to be more specific to the series. Who would I like to be? A Strigoi, a Malloy, or a Dhampir? Well, I can automatically say I can rule out a Strigoi. Who wants to be evil? No. I would like to be a Dhampir, but I don't think I'll be too good at the whole guardian protecting someone fighting thing. I would get my charge kill with the first attack. I would not be a good guardian. So I would think I would like to be a Malloy because magic. I think I would like to be a spirit user. I think out of all the elements, I think the spirit one is kind of really interesting. There's still a whole lot they don't know about it and you can learn from it. And yes, it makes you crazy, but that magic just kind of draws me to it. Although I would like air and water could be cool. Yeah, so I would be a Malloy. Specifically a air user or water user or spirit user. So that's it for my first ever book question and answer featuring the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead. I hope you guys found this video interesting, and if you would like me to do more book question and answers with any different series, I'd be happy to do it. If this video does well, I will wind up doing some. I'll just pick books at random and do it unless you guys have any requests. So, like always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, today's video, I'm going to be doing a book themed video. Okay. We're starting already. Okay. Hey everybody! This might become like a segment. I'm going to be the The other box are jealous. Okay, just sit there. Who is your when I first blah, 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 blah.